Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, there's a very simple way of saving yourself from hellfire, from Jahannam. Hellfire is real. May Allah Azza wa Jal save all of us from it. But there's a very simple way of saving yourself from it. And it's in a hadith of Abu Dawood. It's with a good chain. And all you have to do is after Fajr and after Maghrib, you have to say a very short phrase 7 times. A very short phrase 7 times. And the Prophet ﷺ has said in one narration, he says that the person who does this, if he says it after Fajr and he dies before Maghrib, then he will go to Jannah. He said if you say it after Fajr and you die before Maghrib, you will be saved from hellfire. And if you say it after Maghrib and you die before Fajr, then you will be saved from hellfire. And in another narration, he says to the nearest meaning, what he said is that you will be in the protection of Allah Azza wa Jal. Jiwari minan nar. So the translation of or the explanation of you being in the protection of Allah Azza wa Jal is that you're going to be saved from hellfire. Now, it's a very simple deed, and all you have to say is Allahumma ajirni minan nar. Allahumma ajirni minan nar. Ajirni is, for those of you who know Arabic, it's the Hamza, then Jim, Ra, Nun, Ya. Ajirni. Those of you who don't know Arabic, then AJIRNI, Ajirni minan nar. So Allahumma ajirni minan nar 7 times. Oh Allah, save me from the fire of hell. Oh Allah, save me from the fire of hell. 7 times you say the Arabic after Fajr. 7 times you say the Arabic after Maghrib. You will be in the protection of Allah Azza wa Jalla, which means that you will be saved from hellfire. And man or woman, whoever it is that says this, Allah Azza wa Jalla has kept that for you because it's in a hadith of Abu Dawood, and it's narrated to us and given to us by the tradition of a hadith. And if you were to, inshallah bi'idhnillah, I know many of you have done this, and may Allah Azza wa Jalla bless you. If you donate towards the app, the link is in the title. If you donate towards the app, then the app will have the dua in it, and inshallah you will be saving hundreds and thousands of people from hellfire. These children, these adults, whoever is going to come across the app, they will start learning that, they will put it into their practice. You'll be saving them on the Day of Judgment. Now, you can imagine if you see one of them being saved from hellfire on the Day of Judgment. Maybe you see, let's say you see a good few hundred of them, and they all of them used to read this and they were saved from hellfire, and you're in the line, may God forbid, but let's say you're in the line of hellfire and you see them going towards Jannah, towards paradise. Do you not think that you could just look over to them and say, hey, listen, dude, I did my best to just donate that, and you learned that dua, and today you've saved yourself from hellfire. Could you not ask Allah Azza wa Jal to save me from hellfire? I mean, do you not think that you could do that by the least? Because in a hadith it says that one who has provided somebody else with some water in this world, they will actually see them going towards Jannah, towards paradise, and this person is going towards the fire, the one who provided the water in the world, and he will say, please intercede for me. Intercede on my behalf to Allah Azza wa Jal. And this person who's going to Jannah, who was provided the water in the world, will say, oh Allah, he's going to hellfire, but he provided me with water in the world. And Allah will say, okay, you take him with you to paradise. You take him with you to paradise. And that's with water. Can you imagine? You are providing a service for people to learn a dua to save themselves from hellfire. Allahu Akbar. Inshallah, bi'idhnillah, we have hope that Allah will give us a lot more in the next world for doing these acts. So read the dua yourself and join the people who've already donated. towards the app. We've made a good progress in the last few days since we launched the collection of the donations, and we hope, inshallah, you will donate towards this. May Allah Azza wa Jal bless you, bless your family, bless your household, bless your loved ones, and save all of us from Jahannam. Ameen. Jazakumullah khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.